Hey guys, in this video we're going to be talking about 3 pros and cons about spring. It's finally spring, and the one thing that I absolutely love about that is the fact that the trees are now coming back alive. No more do the trees look like these giant dead sticks in the ground. They're finally springing back to life. And not only just the trees, but like shrubs and plants. Shrubs are growing at an unusually fast rate. Flowers are popping out of the ground. Everything's great, and... yeah, the weather can be pretty chaotic when it's spring. One minute it's nice and sunny, and then it's raining, and then sometimes it's snowing. I mean, seriously! You basically have a roulette wheel about what the weather is going to be like that day.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the show. I'm your host, Ted Forrester, and let's move on to the next contestant. And the next contestant is... Zebra!
Hi!
How do you feel?
Good.
Good! Now, spin that wheel! Oh, it is snowing! That's what's happening today, folks!
What?
Thanks for watching this part of the show! That's unfortunate!
Though the weather can be pretty crazy, another really good thing about spring is the fact that it's finally warm out. We no longer have to bundle up in multiple layers to stay warm. Now we can just put on a t-shirt and some shirt pants and we're all good. The only problem with that is that sometimes it gets too warm. Like I said, the weather is pretty crazy in spring, and with that crazy weather comes crazy heat. Some days it gets warmer than 70 degrees, and when you're just used to 60-degree weather, man, that is hot! There is nothing worse than when it gets so hot that you just can't do anything. You're just heat exhausted, and no matter how hard you try, you just cannot beat the heat. Not unless you have a swimming pool. And the final good thing that I can think of about spring is the fact that animals are returning. I have seen blue jays, cardinals, robins, and a groundhog. But with those animals also come insects. And let me tell you, some insects are scary. We have your standard, typical bee. They are scary, but they do pollinate, trees and whatnot, so it's not that scary. We have wasps, and those things are just, death. But then there is something even more scarier than both of those things combined. We have cicadas. Okay, granted, cicadas do come out actually, I think, in the summer, but still, those things are scary. I've had one land on my shoulder, and it was so scary. And there you have it, the pros and cons of spring. Those are the only pros and cons that I could come up with. If you have any more pros and cons about spring, then comment them down below in the comment section. And while you're at it, make sure you like that like button and subscribe to that subscribe button. And I will see you in the next Criminy video. Oh yeah, it's good to be back to filming!